I didn't always feel like there were voices for mental health for African Americans in general. Being a black guy in the space, we don't, we got to be tough. We got to push through everything. Life is thrown at us from an early age. You know what you have to deal with and what you have to overcome. You overcome things that have nothing to do with you.
Absolutely. Every day.
On a daily basis. Like, what do you feel like that does? Has that ever plagued you a little bit in a space where you feel like, hey, I needed to focus a little more to get through this?
I learned through my struggles how to resolve situations, how to speak if I'm feeling a certain way, and how to listen if someone else is feeling a certain way, and then how to implement the certain tools to make sure it never happens again to the best of my ability. Like, it's hard, but it's still, I still believe it's a choice. So you can choose to resort to exactly how you feel in a moment and go to a dark place, or you can choose, well, what's the result that I want, and work backwards from the result. So if we're in an argument, it might feel better for me to be right. It might feel better for you to be right, but it's like, in the back of my head, I'm like, well, is this relationship worth me losing my brother over something that I won't even remember in about 5 or 10 minutes,
That's so true. In general, what do you consider being a friend?
Oh, just being a person that's there for someone when they need it. Like, being a listening ear, being someone that can give advice, being a shoulder to cry on, and a shoulder that, being a shoulder to cry on when necessary, and just being someone that's there for someone. I have been blessed to have a lot of different friends, but it's a real important and impactful thing for me to say that I'm someone's friend, because I take it with a huge responsibility that I'm like, you're an extension of me. So I think a friend is an extension of you.
Promise not to make a promise I can't keep on.